Welcome to the stream, everybody. Nightmare here. Alright, so before we get started, today we're going to start by showing you how to run Spider-Man 2 on GameCube yourself. This is a classic game and deserves to be played. So, let's get started here. First thing you're going to want is, let's see. Alright, so first thing you're going to want, of course, is to find the emulator. So you're going to want Dolphin Emulator here. So see that right there, grab it. This is the official website, dolphinemu.org. So you'll want that, just grab whatever the latest version is. Usually they don't really do stable releases, so you know, the bleeding edge is usually what you want. So, you know, grab whatever the version is for your system. Typically, I expect that'll be Windows for most of you. And once you get that going, obviously, I'm not going to go into all the little details, but that's what you're going to want here. So, you know, go ahead, get that downloaded, open it up. And once you do, the next thing you're going to want is the game itself. Now, OBS doesn't really play nicely with Dolphin's menu, it seems, so not going to be able to show it to you directly, but what I can do is just take some screenshots and show them to you there. But the next thing you're going to need is to grab the game itself. Now, I can't tell you how to grab the game. I'm just going to put a little something up here. So pay no mind to this image here. It's just a nice little backdrop. Yeah, pay no attention to Patchy. But I can't tell you how to get this game. I can't tell you where to look for this game. Obviously, you have to look for it on eBay or some other place where you can get an official source. Yeah, so that's about all the information I can give you, but I know you're smart chatters. You'll find it. You'll figure it out. So, yeah, so get yourself a copy of the game. Now, the most important thing, though, is you need to make sure that you get the American version of the game. So, I'll actually show you on the Dolphin Wiki if I can find it. So let's look for Spider-Man 2. Hey, Twice Smart, what's up, buddy? Yeah, so you don't even have to look for bays. It's actually pretty very easy to find it, but like I said, I can't tell you how. But yeah, you need to make sure you have the North American version of the game here. So if you go on the Dolphin Wiki, it has a lot of the information you'll need. So what you'll want is the North American version here, and it'll show you these game IDs. The one you want is this one, GK2E52. That is the North American version. So when you open up the game, oh, okay, takes you to the same page. But the reason you want North American is because that's the version that all the fixes are created for. So these are the fixes I'm talking about, generally. And these are really only for the North American version. They were never ported over to the other regions' versions. So, when you find yourself the game, make sure it's the North American version, and when you open it up in Dolphin, you'll see this code. Most likely, you'll see, if you right-click on the game and just hit Properties, it'll be like right at the top of the window. You'll see it. It'll just say the name of the game, and then, you know, that code right there, ideally GK2E52. So, as long as it matches that, that's how you'll know you have the right version of the game. So next up, what you're going to do is you're going to set up the... These are probably the most important things here. You're going to set up the 60 FPS code, and you may want to use the freeze timers code as well. And then you'll want to use the widescreen fix. So the way this works is... Let's see if I can find... Let me see if I can find a screenshot of action replay codes. Or, you know what, maybe I'll just take a screenshot and show you. So when you right-click the game and hit Properties, you will see some... In the Properties window, you'll see a few things that pop up. What you want is to go to the tab that says AR codes. And let me... Windows does not make it easy to paste a screenshot. One sec here. No. All right, now I can show you. So you get a screenshot, you'll get a window, something like this, and then you click AR codes and you'll see these codes. You're not going to have all of them, of course. But what you can do is click that little add new code button, and then it'll just give you the options, give the name, call it 60 FPS or whatever you want, and then put this code in. The other way to do it, though, and this is the way I tend to do everything, is to go into the config settings. So this will be in the game config tab under editor. And let's make another screenshot here. And so let's pop in. So you can see here, if you go into the game config tab and you go to editor, you will see you'll see two sets of configs here. So the one that you want is the one at the bottom, the user config. And I'll show you more of the user config in a minute. But what you want to do is go in that user config and you'll just paste the code into a particular section in there. Now let me see if I can show you the config. It should be pretty easy to do. File here. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Well, okay, let me just copy and paste it then. There you go. All right, so you'll get a config file. And so it'll just look like this. All you have to do is find the section that says action replay. If you don't have it, just make it. It's just action replay in square brackets. And all you have to do is take that code right here, 60 FPS, and paste it in down here. So I don't see it in here. Oh, it must be... Ah, okay, so this... I see what happened. So actually, it seems like what's happened is Dolphin... I've just had this for so long, I didn't even realize it. What's happened is that Dolphin has actually included it in the default config. So what should actually happen is that screenshot I showed you earlier, you should actually see these two codes, and these are the important ones. You should see them in there right off the bat, which is perfect. So all you need to do is just tick these two boxes when you go in here in AR codes, enable them, and then the game should run fine. And I'm proud to say that the 60 FPS code is actually my own work. So, yeah, Twice. Dolphin is really a nice emulator. I can't think of a better emulator project, to be honest. It is just such an incredible project. I would say it's like the pinnacle of emulators. So, Yeah, so I'm actually proud to say I made this code, the 60 FPS code. Originally, the code was, I think, just this one line here. So that was the original 60 FPS code. The problem with that is that it would also cause the cutscenes, like the pre-rendered cutscenes, to run at double speed. So what you would have to do is, well, so you basically have to either like look up the cutscenes somewhere else or play the game some other way. But what I figured out is that there's a way to revert to the regular 30 FPS for those pre-rendered cutscenes. So the way it works now is if, and I know these are a little confusing, these are just numbers, but the way it works is this code checks and says, is a cutscene running? If so, do this, so set it to 30. Otherwise, if there's no cutscene running, set it back to 60. So that's how that works. And then, yeah, you may want to enable the freeze timers code, which I believe is also available by default, because it tends to cause the timers to run at double speed. Similarly, this one, I didn't make this code, this is someone else. But this code fixes the issues with the widescreen hack not working. So a few years back, they made some changes in Dolphin that basically broke the widescreen hack that used to work perfectly for the game. And so now it just doesn't work. But somebody came up with this code, and so now the widescreen works. So all you really have to do is set up your Dolphin graphics properly. So in the most important thing is in the graphics configuration. You'll want to run Dolphin, and I'll show you here. You'll want to run Dolphin just like this. There we go. So in your main Dolphin graphics configuration, you want to change the aspect ratio to force 16:9. Now, the reason for this is that the game needs to know that it is going to be run in widescreen. So you're basically just forcing it. Hey, we're running in widescreen. And then under enhancements, you'll want to run. You'll want to set the resolution a little higher. So what happens is the game will then render at a higher resolution for you. So typically you can just follow that. So that internal resolution, that's what you're going for. You typically, whatever resolution you plan to run the game at, you can just set it at whatever it tells you to. So, if you run it at 1080p, set it at 3 times native for 1080p. And of course, you can play around with it, set it up however you like. The rest of it isn't too important. The one thing you want to keep in mind, though, for what we're about to do, is you want to grab under advanced. You want to make sure that a particular setting here, specifically right here, this load custom textures setting under utility, you want that checked. Because by default, I don't think it's checked. And that's really important if you want those HD textures that I'm about to show you. You can, and enable graphics mods as well. Yeah, that's also something important to load. Now, with the prefetch custom textures, if you have a really beefy PC with a lot of RAM, then you can enable that. So I have that enabled just because I have a lot of RAM, but it's up to you if you'd like to have that enabled. So, yeah. So experiment with that. And then next up, this should be, I think, the last important thing is the textures. So The big thing you're going to want is to look for Project RE. RE Spider-Man 2. There you go. So this is what you're looking for. Is just look for Spider-Man 2 RE or Project RE Spider-Man 2, and you should be able to find it. I believe I contributed a little bit to this. But you'll want the most important thing here is you have to grab, I believe it was this one, the Beta 2 pre-full release. So I don't think they ever released a final official release, but this should have most of the textures you want, and installing them is relatively easy. So in Dolphin, I believe, I forget if Dolphin gives you an easy way to find. I forget if Dolphin gives you an easy way to find that custom texture folder, but so let's see if there's an easy. Let me see if there's like an easy way to show you where that folder is. But if not, basically you'll just go into. Typically, it's going to be in your documents. There should be a Dolphin emulator folder, and then in there, so whatever your documents folder is, in there you'll find Dolphin emulator. You'll make a folder called load. So I'll just kind of show you example. So let's say you're in your documents and you make a folder called, you have a Dolphin emulator folder, right? So you'll make a folder in here called load. And then inside load, you'll have a folder called textures. And this is where you'll end up dumping everything from Project RE. It should be fairly easy to get set up. It's kind of a big file, so I can't download it right now because it'll take a while. But that should get you roughly to what I have now. Some of the textures I have are actually totally custom, so they were never released anywhere. But for the most part, that should get you everything. And then you can play around with some of this other stuff. I think this unofficial texture pack is probably helpful, since it's just doing some AI textures that were missing from the original for the most part. But yeah, so that should get you more or less an HD working version of Spider-Man 2 on Dolphin emulator. The one thing you'll want to be careful about, though, is you really do need to play this on a PC, or at least like a Steam Deck or something like that. Dolphin does have an Android port, but the Android port is great for some games, but because of how demanding of a title Spider-Man 2 is, mainly because it's open world and all that, it's not a game that's going to run very easily locally. So yeah, my recommendation is to play it on a Windows machine, or at least like a Linux machine, not on a mobile device. And that, I think, is about it for the instructions. Yeah. So let's get back to delivering some pizzas. Just give me just a second here. Watch the game. Everything runs okay. here. It's taking a second to load. This delivery theme is permanently stuck in my head from this game. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it is the most iconic part of the game for sure. There we go. Let's see. It's not capturing. Let's go to second here. I'll bet you can hear it. Oh, there we go. Back in there. Yeah, so I forget if they ended up including it or not, but I know the that custom compass there should be part of
Get a job!
at least was planned to be part of RE. I don't know if they ended up including it or not. Alright. I think we were going to deliver some pizzas, right? Where are we? Oh, I think we're on the wrong side of the... Jeez. We're on the wrong side of the city.
Hey, I'm not waving my hands from my house here!
Mr. Z isn't going to be very happy if we're late. Now, where is that pizza place? Okay, so we are way far out. Alright, well, let's just swing around till we get there. There.
Spider-Man! Hey! Get a job!
Crazy how big the city is, and apparently this is a heavily cut down version of, Are we on the right side? Oh, we ended up on the wrong side again. Okay, well, let's go rescue that balloon. That's about the most important thing you can do in this game, is rescue balloons.
Oh no, my balloon!
There we go.
Try
to hang on to it.
What do we say? Spidey-Man!
It's crazy how, just how much they managed to squeeze into this game. Because I know this is a heavily cut down version of Manhattan, but it's still so huge. And that too, this was back when, you know, this was on GameCube, so they had to squeeze all of this onto like a, what, like a 1.4 gigabyte disc, I think? Ooh, favorite villain? That's a good question. You know, it's not like Batman where he has like just the Joker and then everyone else is kind of secondary. Spider-Man has so many interesting villains. I might have to go...
Look, it's Spider-Man!
I might have to go with the Green Goblin just because of how iconically embedded he's been in Peter Parker's life. You know, most of the other villains are just kind of randomly there doing stuff. Alright, let's do a pizza mission.
Well, no one's around. I better change while I have a chance.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly twice. It's crazy how much they fit onto
Hey,
a GameCube
Parker.
disc.
I have pizzas waiting to be delivered to customers
Because
because you
GameCube
weren't here.
discs...
Hurry and deliver these, and don't mess
Mr.
things up.
Aziz.
No problem. You can count on me.
What's funny
It
is Mr.
always
Aziz
makes
didn't
me
even sound
nervous
like
when
that
you
in the
say
movie.
that.
But, yeah, it's crazy how much they fit onto
I'll
those discs.
start there.
Especially because they were basically small DVDs. I think the disc was actually called a mini DVD. So, so it was a mini DVD was the format. So it's literally a cut down version of a DVD. And DVDs, I forget exactly how much they can hold. I think it's like a dual layer. It can hold something like 4 gigs, something like that. But even then, it's not nearly, even then, this is a cut down, so it's like, yeah, 1.4 gigs. And this is all the textures and everything, all the geometry, sound effects. And that limitation, I think, is one of the main reasons that they had to do all the segmented releases regionally. So these days, regional titles aren't that common. Usually you just get one version of the game that it's everywhere. But, you know, all the languages, all the voices and subtitles and everything, that's going to take up space, right? So they would make different
I better hurry back.
regional releases because, you know, they could. It would be a lot easier to just put in all your languages and things on in different versions, so you'd have more space for the actual gameplay. Okay, cool. There we go.
Careful now.
Say thank you.
I like how nobody questions why Spider-Man is delivering pizzas. Yeah, Dr. Octopus is another good one. It's usually,
You
him
did
and
all
Green
right this
Goblin
time.
are usually the
Maybe I'm
ones
not
that
wrong
are...
to keep you on, eh? Keep up the good work, and you will have a bright future here.
I'm glad you're happy, Mr. Aziz. Thanks.
Yeah, Doc Ock and Goblin are usually the ones that are considered, like the main arch enemies for Spider-Man.
I got a bunch of pizzas to deliver, and you're late.
Alright, we'll just skip what he says.
Think I should make my first delivery over there.
I know in later years, Doc Ock did just straight up consider himself Spider-Man's arch enemy. But, yeah, Green Goblin, he has a similar view, so... Yeah, and I mean, of course there's Venom, who is, you know, in his own way, kind of an arch enemy, but Venom, I think they did something interesting as time went on with Venom, where they made him, where they made Venom more of an anti-hero so that he could do stuff. So they could add a little character depth. Oh, that lady's not getting her purse back.
You made it, and on time. Good job.
Yeah, exactly. Venom's a half an anti-hero now, so...
Yeah, it's me.
Just in time, man. I'm starving.
Let's see where this guy is. Yeah, the whole anti-hero thing, I think, adds a lot of depth to Venom, which is a lot more interesting. Because originally, I think his thing was that he just really hates Spider-Man, but, you know...
All right, an empty delivery bag means
As
it's
in,
time to head back.
With Eddie Brock becoming something of an anti-hero, he's got that whole lethal protector thing going, so... Makes him a little more interesting to read about.
You did all right this time. Maybe I'm not wrong to keep...
Alright, nice. Yeah, I didn't know he was, I didn't know he was playable in the Midnight Suns. If Midnight Suns hadn't been, like, just a turn-based thing, I would have totally given it a shot, but...
I have many pizzas that need delivering, and you are...
That looks like a good place to make my first delivery.
Yeah, putting a superhero into a turn-based game just seems kind of odd to me, you know? Because, I mean, you have so many cool powers and things that it's more fun to see it happen in real time. So, you know, that's just for me. And I'm not a big turn-based fan of it either. It's like, I remember I used to be really into Pokemon as a kid. My favorite Pokemon game was Emerald, but now... Like, I tried replaying Emerald a few years back, and I just could not get into it because it was so slow. Jeez. What is with these people wanting pizzas on high-rises?
Just in time. Up
Oh, good, my pizza. Thank you very much. No, stay back!
You made it and on time. Good job.
That's it for the pizza. Now to get back and return the bag.
You know, something tells me that pizza was way outside any normal pizza delivery radius. Yes. He must. I mean, there's no way we can be his only pizza delivery boy.
actually turned out to be pretty good this time. Pizzas were
Let's see. 16. Wow. How many? Hang on. How many? I just got to know. How many pizza delivery missions are there? I got to look this up really quick. You can just enjoy this low poly image of Mr. Z's for a second. Where search has gotten so much worse over the years. I can't find just like a basic number. Jeez. There are 20 missions, okay. Jeez. Yeah, I can see it twice. He does kind of look like a young O.J. Simpson. What's funny
Parker,
is
the
he
delivery deadline is coming and you are only just now.
Think I should make my first delivery over there.
he barely looks or sounds like this in the movie.
Just in time. I'm starving. Oh, good. Thanks very much.
Oh, we can't help that kid get his balloon this time. Just get to this guy.
You have to be careful. That pizza will get ruined if I flip too much.
You made it, and on time. Good job.
I was having a hard time swinging there. I guess he just didn't want to. Come on.
You made it, and on time. Good job.
Yeah, exactly. Like, all these window cleaners are ordering pizza. It's like, I mean, should they not be waiting somewhere else for the pizza? Or at least, like, have someone bring it to
Just
them?
in time. I'm
You know, bring it to the window?
I'd better return the bag now that I'm finished with my delivery run.
Maybe we can help whoever this is for a second.
Someone help me make your arms!
I think you lost her.
There we go.
My hero!
Seriously, we're just delivering pizzas, like, all over the island. There's no way, especially in New York, where the traffic is awful, there's no way a normal pizza delivery person could deliver pizza that quickly.
It's Spider-Man!
$17.
I'll start there.
if there's like an Easter egg or something when you deliver the last pizza. Guess we'll find out soon. But we're still only on mission 17.
And on time, man. Good job.
Oh, look, another window cleaner.
Oh, good. Thanks very much.
Another window cleaner. What are the odds?
You made it, and on time. Good job. Please stop. Just in time. I'm starving.
Last one here.
Just in time. I'm starving.
That was my last delivery. I better hurry back. I don't see anyone around. Now's my chance to change real quick. I'll start there. Hard to resist doing aerial acrobatics, but the pizza won't survive if I'm not careful.
It's crazy how many times I've tried flipping the pizzas and he has not said my favorite line. If I flip the pizzas, Mr. Aziz will flip out.
Just in time. I'm starving.
To a window cleaner.
You made it, and on time. Good job.
At this point, we're like delivering almost exclusively to window cleaners.
You made it. And on time. Good job.
Careful, Spidey. Remember, pizza doesn't like being
Oh,
flipped.
good. My pizza. Thanks very much.
No, you the man!
Oh, I hope this is still deliverable.
What's this supposed to be? Pizza?
I'd better
Oof.
return the bag now that I'm finished with my delivery run.
Aziz figured out your secret identity, and this fuck you have to fulfill to keep me quiet.
I just got off the phone with the...
Yeah, you can just eat the pizza with a spoon.
All the world is my dressing room.
Parker!
Think I should make my first delivery over there.
Try this again. Hopefully we don't flip the pizza this time. The hardest part is when you're like about to land and you want to charge your jump. You really have to like force yourself to wait before you hit the jump button.
You made it. And on
Otherwise he
time.
does a flip.
Learn to drive, you frickin' idiots!
I have to be careful. That pizza will get ruined if I flip too much.
Oh good, my pizza! Thank you very much.
Just in time. I'm sorry.
Alright, one more. Let's hope we don't flip it this time.
I have to be careful. That pizza will get ruined if I flip too much.
We're almost there.
Just in time. I'm sorry.
There we go.
I'd better return the bag now that I'm finished with my delivery.
I remember one time I fell into the water after delivering all the pizzas. And if you do that, he just loses the entire bag. And you failed the mission anyway. It's terrible. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna save my progress. Alright, two more.
Spidey! Yo, Spidey!
I'll start there.
6.
Hey!
You made it. And on time. Good job.
You know what? I think I may have to restart the game just because it's glitching out pretty badly. Let me do that really quick. Yeah, this is unfortunately one of the realities of emulation. It's not always going to be perfect, so. Goes up here. The OBS does not play too nicely with Dolphin. Sometimes you have to kind of... There we go. Alright, where are we? Of course. We only got 2 more pizza missions, so... There we go.
All the world is my dressing room. I'll start there.
Oh, good. My pizza. Thanks very much.
Let's get this one next. How on earth would a normal pizza person be expected to deliver that? Come on.
You made it, and on time. Good job.
Who just randomly orders pizza standing on a rooftop like that?
You made it, and on time. Good job.
Oh, and another window cleaner. Wonderful. Oh, who knows? Maybe it is blackmail.
You made it, and on time. Good job.
How is there even a person there? You can't even get up here. I am pretty sure there's no way to actually get up there. I know, right? Well, at least we're almost done. Okay, I guess this is kind of normal. He's in a park.
You the woman?
I think. Oh, God.
Just in time. I'm starving.
And you gotta be careful, because if you fall into the
An empty
water,
delivery bag means it's time to head back.
then you lose the bag and you fail the whole thing. Hey, Sergey, what's up, man? You just made it in time, Sergey. We're about to embark on our final pizza delivery mission.
You did all right this time. Maybe I'm not...
Quick. Yeah, the game is glitching out a lot today. Alright, let's see what
I
the
have
final
many
mission
pizzas
is.
that need delivering, and you are late, like always. You are the only delivery boy here right now, too, so you must deliver everything. Don't be late.
No problem. You can count on me.
Oh, so we're the only delivery boy here.
That looks like a good place to make my first delivery.
Great. 6 deliveries. Wait. This person is on a buoy.
You made it. And on time. Good
What
job.
kind of nonsense was that? Who orders pizza on a buoy? Yeah, he just wants me to float him a
Just
pizza,
in
huh?
time. I'm starving.
No, twice. He's not the one who's hanging around. Okay. Oh, okay, this is no window cleaner. But, yeah, it's the window cleaners. Those are the ones who are always hanging around.
Very nice.
He could have been a boy. Oh, he was a boy, Sergey. A grown boy.
No, don't take my money.
Just in time. I'm starving.
Okay, now it's just random people on rooftops. What?
I
Oh!
have to rein in the stunts. The pizza's gonna be destroyed.
Gotta be careful with those pizzas. Come on. Yeah, see this guy. This guy's just hanging around.
Oh, good. My pizza. Thanks very much.
I have to be careful. That
Oh,
pizza will
come
get
on.
ruined if I flip too much.
That wasn't even a flip. Come on, we're almost there.
You made it. And on time. Good job.
Whew.
All right. An empty delivery bag means it's time to head back.
Now I can flip out all I want.
Spidey, you the man.
By the way, I just want to point out they made a huge mistake here. They called it Han's Pizzeria. It's supposed to be Joe's Pizza. What are you doing?
This should be a safe spot to change.
You did all right this time. Maybe I'm not wrong to keep you on, eh? Keep up the good work and you will have a bright future here.
Wow, Mr. Aziz, thanks.
That's it? No big reward? Okay.
Spidey! Yo! Spidey!
If you're being attacked and you press the grab button a little too early, you'll try to dodge, but it won't work. So watch your timing, all right?
That's it? So all I get is an award, Employee of the Month? Yeah, you're right. Mr. Aziz's thanks is its own reward. Just make sure everything's coming through. All right.
Oh no, my balloon!
Oh,
I need
a balloon. Well, that's our first priority. Spider-Man does save balloons.
Careful now.
What do we say? Wow, my balloon is back!
Hello! I'm waving here!
Get a job.
All right. So, forget which part. I forget what part of the game we're in. So I forget what this Daily Bugle assignment is. Yeah, let's go ahead and keep going with that main story. Alright, here we go.
Hi, Pete. You're looking a little down. Girl trouble?
Huh? Something like that.
Parker!
I'm right here, Mr. Jameson.
Don't just stand there with your mouth hanging open. Becca's having a news conference, and I need a photographer down there.
Another one? But didn't Spider-Man pass his tests?
They were rigged. Get down there now.
I'm trying to get work done, Pete.
Of course, Jameson just can't accept that Beck lost. Ooh, this part. Oh, this is interesting.
What do you think Beck's got this time?
Who knows? He's a little loopy, right? Hollywood types.
I think that first quarter was Josh Keaton.
People of New York, I am Mysterio. I have determined that your planet is ripe for conquest.
Mysterio?
Now I've seen everything.
And do not mock me, Huey Earthman. Your fate is sealed.
Run for your lives!
Run for it!
You are not wrong twice.
Okay, guess I better get going. That news conference is gonna start any minute.
The cutscenes just like totally blow out the audio. But then the rest of the game is like really nice and quiet. But yeah, you got a point twice. You got a point.
think that news conference is starting. I'm gonna be late.
I like how he just runs in as Spider-Man. Doesn't even bother changing into Peter Parker.
Okay, I'll bite. How did the fishbowl get stuck on your head?
Inside, human, you are no match for the power of Mysterio.
Mysterio? I think I had a bowl of Mysterios for breakfast.
I'm not going to make it!
I'm slipping!
I'm losing my grip!
Those reporters.
Spider-Man!
If I can get them up to that balcony, we should be able to escape. Gotta hurry though, those flying things don't look too friendly.
Hey, there's nowhere to go from here.
There we go. So I always figure the easiest thing to do is to just... The easiest thing for me was always to just grab those two hanging reporters and
I need that soil my hands with a pathetic earthling like you.
yeah, so I always thought the easiest thing to do was to grab those hanging reporters, get them on the platforms, and then just fight the robots first. Because then it gets so much easier to deal with.
Humans will be destroyed while you waste time.
Come on. You telling me or the game developers, Sergey? Because I don't know that much about wrestling. I think I've heard of Rey Mysterio. Besides, we all know, yeah, and you even mentioned it, Sergey. We all know that the most important wrestler in Spider-Man is Macho Man Randy Savage. And these guys are just gonna stand there. They're not gonna go through the door.
Klaatu, Barada, Lito.
Exactly twice. Bonesaw is ready. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna have them all run into the wall. Oh, one of them actually got out. Who am I missing, though? Oh, here we go. These guys are so stupid. There we go.
A futile gesture, Spider-Human. Even as we speak, my armada is advancing on your city. Our first target will be your Statue of Liberty. You have no chance to survive. Make your time.
If he's attacking Lady Liberty, I'd better get over there in a hurry.
As I remember, there's a Spidey store. Yep.
I can hardly wait to see what he has cooked up at the statue.
It's annoying because you can lose a ton of health in there, but then there's no way to restore it unless you stop by the Spidey store and literally buy health points. now we're all nice and healthy. I love what he's done with the statue. It really makes it feel nice and homey.
A UFO invasion. Right.
Now, I know you can swing from these, but I actually like getting there a different way. So if you know roughly where to go, there are a pair of helicopters that will get you there, that are usually flying around here. Just gotta look for them. Question is, where are they? Oh, there's one. Let's just stay on this helicopter. This is my favorite way to get there. It's so much more fun. Because you can actually get to Ellis Island there, and this is the only way to do it, is to find this helicopter, and then you just gotta wait. See that other helicopter? They'll roughly cross paths, and when they do... Yeah, you just gotta wait, because it should turn, I think. Oh, there we go. And when they roughly cross paths, you just gotta switch to the other helicopter there. Now this helicopter will take you right to Ellis Island. In just a second here. And I believe this is the only way you can get over here, is by taking these two helicopters. So there's a neat little trick there. Now we can just run around and do whatever we want. On this little area here, so yeah, you can see we're on Ellis Island there. And you're supposed to be able to get here, so that it's not like an Easter egg or anything. They actually put like challenge markers here. Okay, Twice. But I'm just talking about the game. Forget if there are any like little secret markers or anything you can grab here. Alright, now I forget if you can just sort of jump your way over. If not, you just have to take the
Hey, nothing better than a soaking wet costume.
Oh, we ended up all the way back here. Wow. Well, okay, so you can take that helicopter all the way to the statue. But yeah, I don't want to wait for that again.
Well, I have to admit, Mysterio knows how to make a scene. Better figure out some way to get Lady Liberty back to her old self. It looks like that flying thing above the statue might be the source of Mysterio's little trick.
Yeah, if you have the time, that is the way I like to go about it, because it's just more fun for me.
A giant brain. It's protected by some kind of shield. That brain seems like it has to be controlling this ship.
Yeah, and I remember the circle of
It seems
UFO
kind
things
of
will get you
obvious
up to the
go
top
after
there.
the giant brain. Mysterio sure is protecting it.
You know, somehow the Statue of Liberty seems so much smaller than it did in Deus Ex when you capture that one guy there. Actually, yeah, this whole island seems a lot smaller.
Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses, so that I can enslave them all.
Alright.
Okay, that's just wrong.
Yeah, it's not perfect, Sergey. It's a lot better in 3. And that's why, I think I said last time, you can really see his voice acting improve over the games. This part was always a little difficult just because the spacing of the orbs is a little... The spacing of the orbs is just kind of annoying.
I will remake everything in my image.
There we go. There we go.
It seems you're a more formidable opponent than I've given you credit for. I will have to deal with you personally. Come to my hidden fortress. There, I will defeat you once and for all.
UFOs? Hidden fortress? Give me a break. This guy's watching way too much late-night TV. Now, how do I get back from here?
I like how he just drops on a boat and asks for a ride.
Hey, buddy. Can you give me a lift? I left my wallet in my other costume.
Oh, I remember what's next. Now we get to go to Mysterio's Funhouse. With the clowns. Oh, great. Well, he's not a mushroom, Sergey. I guess I can kind of see it. I would have said fishbowl. Alright.
Wow. Mysterio's hidden fortress looks just like an apartment.
I wonder if Mysterio actually lives here. You'd think as a famous special effects guy, he must be pretty rich. Also, I love how the game just tells you exactly what to do. It's not even a puzzle.
Door concealed by a bookcase? Mysterio, you brilliant fiend! Well, I guess I'd better check it out. Glad no one was around to see that. Where the heck am I?
Welcome, Spider-Man. So glad you could drop in.
Hey, it's Mysterio. The cliché who walks like a man.
Silence. Prepare to meet your end in my Funhouse of Doom.
Funhouse of Doom? I thought you were an alien.
Silence. As I was saying, even as we speak, I am watching you from my hidden control room. Perhaps you can find me, if you survive. Let's begin now, shall we? Let me introduce you to my friend, Mr. Hoppenhack. Such a cheerful fellow, isn't he? You'll soon discover that he's quite the cut-up.
Ugh. And I thought my jokes were bad. Okay, Mr. Hoppenhack. Let's see what you've got. Is that all you've got?
Yeah, there's basically a pattern to attacking these guys.
Well done, Spider-Man. Please come inside and discover the horrors that await you.
Did he, Sergey? I don't know. I never saw that movie, so he might have.
Look at this place. Let me guess, you're trying to make the cover of Supervillain Decorator Monthly, right, Mysterio?
Yeah, so there's basically a pattern to getting
before, but never quite like that.
to hitting these guys. You basically do your 3 punches,
Strange.
a dodge, and then you punch him
It's
again.
upside down. What's going on?
Batter up! The true meaning of
Mysterio
terror
sure knows how to
in
climb
my
around.
Funhouse of Doom!
Great. One of those Hoppenhack things. Better be careful. I think you zigged when you should have zagged. These things wobble, but they don't fall down. This is the part where you fall down.
There we go.
You're doing rather well, aren't you? Still, your run of luck can't last forever. How much longer before my traps bring you down, Spider-Man?
The only thing bringing me down is your crummy attitude, sourpuss. Back to normal at last. Looks like that chute is my only way down. Ready or not, Mysterio, here I come.
Oh, this part.
I think I've lost some weight. Okay, fun time is over. I need to figure out how to get out of here so I can find Mysterio and knock some sense into that domed head of his. What was that?
Now, prepare to meet the most dangerous adversary, yourself.
Yeah, so they get destroyed when you break their mirrors, but I believe there's a pattern to this. Yeah, so once you find that, it's every... I think it's every 3rd one.
These are nice tricks, Mysterio, but can you pull a rabbit out of a hat? No, it's...
Oh, there we go. Yeah, so it's like every 3rd mirror, I think, is the one you need to break. Because you see that light streaming from it.
Now you will meet your doom.
You wear pointy ears to sci-fi conventions, don't you?
Succumb to your fate.
There we go. Now they're all just like...
No, sir.
busted. There we go, then it points out the exit.
Looks like I found the exit. Finally. A hologram. Why should I be surprised?
You may have foiled my plans this time, Spider-Man, but I'll be back. I promise you that.
Uh-huh. Heard it before. About 1,000,000 times.
What a doofus. By the way, if you look here at this green outfit right here, I think that's supposed to be Mysterio's original outfit. Like from the comics. Alright, let's get out of here. What's funny is in the PSP version, Mysterio is actually like a really serious
Finally out of
villain.
that crazy place. If I never see another carnival as long as I live, it'll be too soon. I wonder where Mysterio got to.
Let's just do that. Closest Spidey store is up the street here.
I have the feeling I'm gonna run into Mysterio again before long.
Whose voice? Mysterio's voice? Yeah, I mean, I think that's on purpose. I think it's supposed to sound kind of weird. But, yeah, let's buy that swing up. Let's buy that web swing upgrade. There we go. Okay, I guess we already bought it. Let's see if there's anything else. Ooh, I love this one. This is one of my favorite moves. Yeah, so in the PSP version, Mysterio is like a serious villain and you actually fight him directly.
No, stay back.
But yeah, in the like GameCube PS2 version, he's just kind of a joke.
Heads up! Help! Ah! What is this stuff?
Let's take this gun, shall we?
Man, give me that back! Watch out! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Ah! So much for you.
That ain't so great.
You guys are such a nuisance.
Look,
There we go.
Spider-Man.
Thanks for saving me.
You got it.
So I think this is the
Hey, yo,
chapter.
Spider-Man!
Yeah, I think
Need
the
help?
swinging is a massive step down.
An
In
armored
the
car
newer
down the street's
games.
being robbed.
The last game that had decent web swinging
If I could
was
just reach
Web of
my
Shadows.
utility belt. Don't give me an excuse.
Guess break time is over.
Waste. It's always so.
Oh. See, we got some on Twitch. Oh, okay, it was just a bot. That's that. Yeah, see. I know how to block the spam on
You're in
Twitch.
for it now. Go after him. Get those guys. Be fine. Don't worry about us.
better not get pizza delivered this way.
Back to the car, on the double.
Tag, you're it.
Well, wait, Sergey, the original Spider-Man 1... The original Spider-Man 1 just had, like, automatic swinging. It didn't have, yeah. Yeah, so twice,
You dumb man.
with the spam bot, I basically just blocked the term. It seems like all the spam bots lately just all post the same message. So I just blocked the whatever that website is that they're trying to
Spidey.
whatever
Thank
website it
goodness.
is that they're trying to make me
Say goodnight, Gracie.
go to.
Spidey.
I got your purse
My
back.
purse.
So now it doesn't even get through. It doesn't even get through to chat.
Whoops. Dr. Octavius' demonstration will be starting soon. You better hurry.
Ooh, this is it. The birth of Dr. Octopus. Nice, nice, yeah. Yeah, if you can automate it, that's ideal. Well, now twice. Now you're just making me imagine Squidward as Dr. Octopus. Everyone always looks so weird in the
Thank you for
FMVs.
coming, ladies and gentlemen. You are all about to witness the dawning of a new age. The power of a sun is now ours.
SpongeBob, I must have the precious tritium. Sergey, it's the palm of my hand.
Peter? Wait, a minor hiccup. Nothing to be alarmed about.
The Wilhelm scream.
What? Get out of here, you maniac! Rosie! No!
I have to hurry. The containment field looks like it's buckling. I don't have time for subtlety. I just have to smash these power terminals until the reactor shuts down.
There's a pattern to how this thing moves. How it changes.
That's two. Fluctuations are getting worse. I have to hurry.
There we go.
Almost got it. Only one terminal left.
Just launch it. Oh, come on.
have to hurry. The containment field looks like it's buckling. I don't have time for subtlety. I just have to smash these power terminals until the reactor shuts down. That's 2. The fluctuations are getting worse. I have to hurry.
Just gotta be a little patient here so I don't get slammed into the
Almost got
wall
it.
again.
Only 1 terminal left.
Alright, there we go. And whew.
I did it. But what a mess. Dr. Octavius. It sounds like an ambulance is coming. I'd better get out of here. Somehow I just know I'm gonna get blamed for this. Well, the city didn't get blown up. Poor Rosie. What's up?
Spidey, someone's car's being stolen.
Help, please!
What? I better hurry.
Alright, chat, time to respect some women here.
Pull over now.
Hey, Spider-Man just showed.
Coming at ya.
You know, I think we really respected that girl really well. I hope she felt a lot of respect there.
Get a job!
I'll take you on.
Spider-Man! We'll take care of him, then we'll take care of the other guys.
You're going to hurt someone.
I love the whirlwind. It's so good. There we go. Yeah, exactly, Sergey.
Hi, my name is Spider-Man, and I'll be your
Yeah,
superhero
you know,
today.
the game starts off and it feels a little slow,
Their
but
machines
once you get
going
about
crazy
halfway
and
through,
shooting at people. Please stop them.
like once you get to this point,
I'm not worth your trouble. Really?
it feels like the game just zooms,
Robots?
just zooms you through.
Sounds like trouble.
Like it just moves so fast from this point.
Try not to run into my fist in your face.
You know, Sergey, I think that was the same character model that they used for Mr. Aziz
Dr.
earlier.
Octavius must be devastated.
And if you
I hope
look
he's
earlier in
okay.
the chat, Twice was just saying the exact same thing.
Hello? I'm not waving my hands for
Well,
my help
it's
here.
looking good.
Could you help me? The cops are chasing someone. Can't you do something?
I'm sure the police can catch those guys, but someone could get hurt in the meantime. Let me see if I can help.
The juice is loose.
Time to put a stop to this joyride.
He's wrecking the car!
Whoa!
Hey!
Hey, buddy! Come on already!
Yeah, I hate the big dudes because they also dodge really well. So it's hard to even take their guns away.
What a sheep ball!
Now we gotta go rescue that balloon.
Get him! Come back! Balloon, come back!
Come on. Get that balloon before it floats away. There we go.
Careful now.
What do we say? Balloon! Hooray!
I can't believe I'm late to see Dr. Connors again.
Oh, Dr. Connor's class.
Get a job!
Or Mysterio's freaks.
Mysterio's robots. Oh, I know. Lucky for you, I pulled my punch.
Otherwise, she's like hiding up here.
Find a safer line of work.
Kurt. Help me.
Otto? Are you all right? I heard on the news that...
I killed them.
All right, Otto. Just calm down. Let's call the police.
Police? No. No police.
Those tentacles. Otto, we need to get you help. You're obviously not well.
Get away from me, you traitor. What? Yeah. He wants to turn me into the police. Is this how you repay my friendship? Yes, of course. That murderous arachnid Spider-Man. He killed Rosie. Destroyed my life's work in an instant. I'll rebuild it, though, and kill him. It shouldn't have been like this. You're right. If I am a criminal, then I will have to act as a criminal to do what I must. I need money. Need to rebuild. For Rosie.
These poor Dr. Connors.
Dr. Connors, I'm sorry, Dr. Connors!
Otto. No!
Otto? What the heck did he mean by that?
Which spider pose,
Dr.
Sergey?
Connors was pretty beat up, but I think he'll be all right now. I need to figure out what happened to him, but I don't have any leads. I should drop by the Daily Bugle. Maybe I can pick up a lead there. Or at least earn enough to pay my electric bill.
Get a job!
If you only knew.
Oh yeah, that'll happen. It's just a falling pose. So if he's just like falling, yeah, he'll just do that.
Hi, Betty. Any chance I can get in to talk to Mr. Jameson?
Hey, Pete. He's in a meeting with Robbie, but it's nothing important. Go ahead in.
Octavius. 4 extra arms. Dr. Octopus. It's like he was asking for it. Page 1, Robbie. Dr. Octopus rampages.
Got it, Jonah.
What are you talking about?
Oh, Parker. That Fruit Loop physicist went nuts, killed the doctors who were working on him, and ran out of the hospital.
Killed them? That can't be.
It's true, Pete.
All right, get out of my office. This is a newspaper, not a knitting circle.
I may not sound quite like Jonah, but it's sure written like Jonah.
Dr. Octavius is a killer. Is it my fault? Can things get any worse? Nope, wait, whoa. I withdraw the question.
Ooh. Meet Aunt May at the bank. Whatever, that's my problem. Alright, we gotta meet Aunt May at the bank. So that should be interesting. Got by the Spidey store again. For some reason the store is a Chinese restaurant. Ooh, this is one of the best moves in the game. You just web them up. This is how you hang enemies from light posts. Let's give this a try, because that move is just so much fun.
Need something?
Spidey, look! That person is gonna fall!
Of course.
Help!
When you actually want to fight thugs, the game doesn't give you any thugs.
Please! Save me!
You're safe now. I have you.
Oh, thank you. I was sure that was it for me.
Okay, now these guys are on the rooftop, so I can't hang from anything.
Hi guys, how's it going?
Take a nap, Sap.
You just lost the Spidey lottery. I'm breaking up this break-in.
The women are always the easiest to respect.
Think about a career change. Now we turn it up a notch. Bam! Hope your insurance is paid up.
There we go. Well, that was disappointing. Maybe we'll find some more thugs on the way over.
Get a job!
If you only knew. Problem?
Spidey, I just, saw...
Flipped right through the
I
wall.
can't do it! I'm sorry, Spidey!
Oh, good, an ambush.
You messed up our plans for the last time.
Look out!
Time to pay the piper, Bug.
Alright. There we go. That's the classic Spidey move right there. Yeah, exactly, twice. It just clipped right through the brick wall.
No, don't hurt me.
Right.
And see. Oh, look at this. Spider-Man's crashing the party.
This was a bad idea.
I know if you haven't defeated the villains yet, I know that they will actually come out.
Hey!
Or they'll actually like
man,
drop
why
off
me?
the lamppost. But what you can do is beat them up. Well,
Sure
you can
thing.
hang them while you beat them up, and then they'll just stay there, which is great. Oh, man, I love that move so
Back
much.
at ya.
It was hard to pull off the double swing there. Go. All right, time to help Aunt May. Oh, gotta go. There we go.
Aunt May. Sorry I'm late.
Peter, don't be sorry. I was just worried about you. Thank you for taking the time to help me.
It's no problem, Aunt May. Let's go in.
That doesn't sound a thing like Aunt May.
Now about your loan, Mrs. Parker.
Oh no! I gotta get away! Run!
Ladies and gentlemen, I am making a withdrawal. Kindly remain calm and silent so that we can avoid unnecessary bloodshed.
Peter, where are you going?
Your boy is quite the hero.
He totally does, Sergey. I remember in the
This is for Rosie.
I remember in the movie it's Joel McHale who
What an
is like
unpleasant surprise. Still, not one for which I am wholly unprepared.
completely different looking.
All right. Get him.
Right, boss. You got it, Doc.
He won't listen to reason. He still has those tentacles. I'm gonna have to fight. This was a bad idea. Think about a career change. This is the part where you
Your
fall.
suffering has only begun.
There we go. That should make it a little easier.
You're a fool to get so close.
Sunglasses are a nice touch, Doc. Very chic. I'll help you if you let me, Doc.
Stand still, you coward. Fight me! Stand and fight me!
I hate to do this, but
There we go. Finally.
I don't have time to bother with you. You interfere with me at that old woman's peril.
no!
Well, we gotta save Aunt May.
Well, well. Look who joined the party.
Stay away from her. This may sting a
Even you can't stop me, Spider. One case of whiplash coming up.
I don't have time for you.
There we go.
Be quiet, and no harm will come to you.
Hurry. Sometimes you can swing. Yeah, there we go. You can swing from the helicopter if you're careful.
I hope for your sake that he cares more for your life than he did for Rosie's.
Just gotta get there.
Gotcha.
Whew.
You'll be all right now.
Amazing.
I read about Octavius's attacks, but somehow I just didn't believe it.
Right. You know, you never really end up in this part of
If
town
you
until you play
only
this
knew.
mission.
Octavius blames me for Rosie's death.
Hey, I'm walking.
Guess I can't say I'm surprised.
Alright, let's
Hi,
get some more
my
hero
name
points.
is Spider-Man, and I'll be your superhero today.
A car just hit that guy. He needs to get to the hospital.
The pain. Oh, please make it stop.
I'll get him there right away.
I'm walking here.
Spidey.
Don't worry, you're gonna be okay.
I like how we're always so concerned about flipping those pizzas, but then when it comes to flipping the injured, we don't care.
Help.
You're a real hero, you know that?
You got him here just in time.
There's nothing like beating the snot out of some goon in midair, right? The only problem is that pesky gravity keeps pulling you down. Well, have I got a hint for you? You can yank that guy to you while you're both falling and keep the combo going. Take some practice, but you'll get the hang of it if you work at it.
Thanks, Bruce Campbell.
Wow, nice place you got here. Very humble. In a Manson family kind of way.
There we go. That's another hideout cleared.
Hey, Spidey!
Problems?
Help! I just heard gunshots.
Surrender immediately.
Uh-oh. Better stop it.
Watch out! My eyes! Hey! Ah! Give me that face!
Now we turn it up a notch.
Bam!
Oh, man.
There we go.
Batter up.
Get to the car.
You'll have to catch him, Spider-Man. Our car's in no shape to go after him.
I'll get him.
hate it when you land like right in front of the car and then it just runs over you.
Got it. You guys are in trouble now.
There we go. Ooh, new chapter.
Give that back! Spidey!
Oh, Shocker's back.
Spidey,
You
my
the
purse!
woman? Try not to run into my fist with your face.
Spidey! Thank goodness!
Here's your purse back.
I hope you really hurt that
Get out of the way!
Let's see what's new. Ah, that's it? Oh well.
Oh, Spider-Man!
Yo.
Let's do a little mission here.
Help! An armored car robbery!
If I could just reach my utility belt. Give me a break.
Don't worry, I'll stop him.
Yeah, I think part of why the game feels like it goes so fast, or once you get further into it,
You made it.
is that the main events just give you so many hero points that you're not really like grinding to finish up the, you know, earn whatever number of hero points objective that it gives you.
Is that all you got?
Somebody help!
Oh, there we go, that was easy.
Spider-Man!
No, give me that back!
Say goodnight, Gracie.
You guys are such a nuisance.
Thank you, Spider-Man.
No problem. What's up?
Spidey,
She's not even looking at me.
is being stolen.
Oh, well, we can't have that.
Someone help! I'm being robbed!
Okay, no time to lose.
But I like how the lady being robbed is the same person that told me about the crime.
Where'd you learn to drive?
Hey,
Lucky for you, I pull my punches.
man, why me? Uh-oh.
Right. So, looks like a hideout here. Oh, nobody's here, so we'll take their token and leave.
What you need?
There are machines going crazy and shooting at people. Please stop them! Please don't hurt me!
Robots? Sounds like trouble. Coming at you. So much for you.
There we go.
Got her.
Hey, I'm walking here. I'm walking here.
Do another one here.
Give it to me straight. Do I look fat in these tights?
Hey, I think the police are chasing someone. A car just came through here way too fast.
sure the police can catch those guys, but someone could get hurt in the meantime. Let me see if I can help. Time to put a stop to this joyride.
Look out!
Look out! Here comes Spider-Man!
Take a nap, Sap. Hey! Get this stuff out of my face!
Whoa, whoa!
Oh.
Hope your insurance is paid up.
All right. Uh-oh.
You the man.
That's our number 1 priority right there, is that balloon.
Be good now.
Say thank you.
What's the matter?
Spidey, look! That person is going to fall!
Oh no, not again.
Somebody help me!
Uh-oh. I better hurry. Gotcha. Now hang on.
A goner.
Don't worry about it.
All right. Well, with that heroic act, I think it's a good time to wrap up for today. So, let's save our progress here. All right. Well, chat, I want to thank you all for being here. Everybody who came by. Hey, thanks Twice. Always good to see you, buddy. Yeah, if you're watching this, Twice Marked, he's a friend of mine, great streamer. I think he only streams on Twitch, but if you like Twitch, check him out. Twice Marked over there, great guy. And with that, have a great day, chat. I don't know when I'll stream next, but probably sometime next week, hopefully. And with that, I would like to wish you all a good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time it is for you. See you later.